Well, good morning, Peter from the Bellarine Salvos, driving towards St Leonard's today. A beautiful day on the Bellarine. It's cold but cloudy. It's so nice to be outside. Just been for a bike ride with James and feeling really good. And I just felt this morning that we should just briefly just chat about some of the things going on in the world. And there's conflict with China and obviously the coronavirus. But just a reminder today that the importance of self-care, for us to just be able to take time out and keep grounded in nature. You know, as a follower of Jesus, there's a passion for non-violent resistance. I choose always the side of grace and would give people multiple chances. And when it comes to facing an aggressor, whether it's like a threat of COVID-19 or whether it's a threat of the Chinese wanting to invade or something like that, I stop, breathe, go outside and just go, God is with us. Go for a walk. God is with us. God is so great. And as human beings, we have lots of choices to make. But I think the best choice that we can all make on a day like today is to choose grace. That means to choose kindness, to choose the opportunity to respond to people with kindness and to be nice to them. So, for example, today, if with this announcement that the government are doing exercises in the South China Sea, you know, quickly it could become a racist situation where people in Australia could start saying to Chinese people, "Go, well, you know, you guys, you know, watch out, watch your back, you're going to hurt us," and it can become a race thing. And I think one thing we need to stop and remember is that we are all human beings. All of us are human beings. And whilst governments do what they do and our government does what it does, we as human beings need to remember that we have to choose kindness, because things can quickly escalate out of control even in our own communities. But if we show the people in our community that we love them, we will keep them safe. So to any Chinese people on the Bellarine Peninsula today, we want to let you know that we love you. You are welcome. Don't be afraid. No matter what the government says, we are with you. We are with you. You are Australians, you are here with us, and we will care for you and connect with you. And we are sending that message to you. And some people might say, well, that's foolish because, you know, what if they're part of it? If you start thinking like that, I think it's crazy. But what I'm saying is that we as human beings need to treat each other with love and kindness. To get outside, get grounded in nature, get a taste of reality, breathe it in, know that God is with us, God is guiding us and leading us. And that is why we in the Salvation Army say you should listen to God and do what he says, because a time is coming when we are going to have to be guided by God. Already we see many of the decisions that are made by governments around the world are quite crazy. And we need to actually choose, as human beings, to make our own mind up on how we're going to choose to treat other people. And I would say choose kindness, always. Because what happens if we don't choose kindness? People feel threatened. What happens when people feel threatened? They then go into their fight or flight mode. They'll either start attacking or they'll run away and hide. They'll distance themselves. It just creates chaos in community. And one thing we don't need at the moment is any more chaos. So let's do what we can to be inclusive today. Any Chinese person you see today, anyone around of Asian appearance, just tell them you're welcome. Good to see you. We love you. And that'll make them go, what? What's going on? But actually say, no, you're welcome. You know, give them a thumbs up, say you're welcome. And some people might go, that's a bit weird. But, you know, being kind is often a bit weird, and we have a choice to make. I'm prepared to be seen to be a little bit weird if it means being kind to others. God bless you. I'm Peter from the Salvation Army.